Well, that was a heck of a thing to come back to. Jameson, thank you very much for the sub. And also, hi, Ungamer. All right, I guess I will go ahead and hop right over to the chatting screen. Hey, what's up tonight? It was another day off for me, so I'm good and relaxed and good to go. I don't have really much anything to talk to, because I, didn't do anything. I will mention one thing. I reopened my throne list. So I had it before, and then there was a lot of like hearsay about, oh, they're, not safe for work content creators are getting kind of screwed on some stuff, and like money is being lost, and just a bunch of stuff that like I didn't want to deal with. So I finally said, you know what? I'm really leaning into the whole not safe for work thing, so I'm going to close my throne account. And then I heard nothing about that ever, right? You lost your game data for Omori? Oh, shoot, I am sorry. It's still worth playing through the rest of it, even if you have to start over, but I understand not wanting to. So I reopened my throne, and my old list is still there, so that was great. I'm bringing this up because, and this is kind of self-serving, and I'm going to say that in advance, my birthday is coming up next month. Right? My birthday is coming up next month. So if you want to get me things off of my throne, did I check my motherboard? I have not. I'll need to double check my motherboard to see if I can do a crossfire setup. If you want to get me something for my birthday, you can buy things off of my throne. I will say that a lot of the things on there right now are kind of pricey, and I don't want anybody to run themselves short, but you should also feel free to suggest things to my throne. Like, feel free to send me, like, shitpost meme things off of Amazon or whatever. Chances are I'll approve them. So if you want to, like, troll me by somehow suggesting... Hi, Theo. I have disturbed your slumber. Who? Lewd Mechanic. Lewd Mechanic has disturbed your slumber. I'm sorry, my vibrator was too loud, it woke you up. I'll make sure to put an extra blanket over me next time. But yeah, so I reopened my throne. If you want to suggest me memes and shitposts, please do. I love that stuff. Absolutely, please do. Thank you for the stretch, Mystery Mechanic. All right. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the game here. So, full disclosure, I did play a little bit of this off stream. You didn't miss much. All I did was I crafted one weapon, and that carpenter boss that was kicking my ass last time I played this, I beat him. And it turns out you can actually cheese him really easily. All you need is the invert shard to walk on the ceiling, and a weapon that swings over your head, because he can't attack directly upward. So that's all we missed. And as the title of this stream suggests, our goal today is to kill Dracula. So, in order to fight Dracula, I need to get a little bit more map completion. So we can't actually fight him yet. But we do want to fight him. Because, Dracula runs the library, right? So, oh yeah, by the way, here's the weapon I unlocked. I've got turbo turned on, I have to remember that. But it's super good. So, let's see. Don't I have sword expertise. I don't want sword expertise, I want optimizer. Thank you. And I want to see if I can somehow... I prefer you rewatching the Netflix Castlevania. Murdering Dracula is on the brain. The vampire bloodshed does continue. I do need to get a little bit more map completion before I can actually fight Dracula, but Dracula in this game runs the library. And if you beat him, you can check out every single book at the same time, which is great. So we're going to go ahead and enhance Optimizer a couple times. Oh, wait, that's Words of Wisdom. That's not Optimizer. Oh, well. Okay, so I need more Thunderbird plumes to increase it further, but that's fine. All right. Okay. So there's a few things that I want to do right away. And number one is I have to go back to the Den of Behemoths. Behemoths? I have to go back to the place where everything is big. And there's a few things there I have to pick up. I believe that's where you get the Warhorse key. I know for a fact it's where you get Glacial Tomb. Do I not have the Den of... I don't have the Den of Behemoths. I have it, but I don't have the warp point there. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. So I have to go get a few things there. Namely, the first thing that I need to get is there is a shard that is really, really good for traversal because it makes you run really fucking fast. And you've heard me gripe about how much I hate how slow you are in this game, so it's going to fix that. And after that, we're just going to explore, fill in the map a little bit, and hopefully fight and kill Dracula. You may notice that I have just basically become a Cuisinart at this point. Alright. Let's go back here. And I don't know if like the environment's supposed to be big or if we're just supposed to be small, but I'm sorry. No, we're gonna ride on you. Holy shit, Chariot Buer. Yep. Oh, God. Large plant. Gambler's Ring? What does that do? Both luck and pluck to would-be gamblers. Okay, well, that's probably going to go on my farming set, which is this one, I think. So that increases item drop rates. That gives it higher luck. I'm not sure which one's better. Weapon feels like a cheat the game gives you. Sort of. I mean, it's an endgame weapon, and honestly, this is what it does if you don't have auto fire turned on. You can still use it while moving, which is pretty unique. But if you have turbo turned on, it's a shredder. But it also comes so late game that you kind of need to... I'm sorry? Are you okay? It comes so late in the game that you kind of need something this powerful. So I'm not upset about it. It's also a direct reference to Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which honestly, if I can find my disc, is probably going to be the next game I stream. Because I want to do more Metroidvanias, I want to kind of get back to the OG, and Symphony of the Night is super good. So there's something that Theo might be interested in, because I know Theo definitely leans into the classic/retro games, and Symphony of the Night is definitely a really good game that could use a lot of attention. Ain't no school like the old school, baby. Yeah, get back to the roots. The first true Metroidvania. Did Axiom Verge ever come out on Steam? No. Axiom Verge 2 is unfortunately only available on the Nintendo eShop, which is how I have it, and on the Epic Games Store. It's an Epic Games exclusive as far as I can tell. Alright, so... Whoa, hello! I have it on Steam. I'll be honest, I don't like it very much. I don't know why. Something about it just doesn't jive with me. Going to stream Hooked on You for us when it comes out. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of dating sims, visual novels, that kind of thing. I might stream it just for the meme potential, but I think I might leave that to people who are, you know, more interested in that genre of games. Okay, fine, you get to live. Axiom Verge 2 comes out on Steam next week? Oh. Well, maybe I'll actually give it a shot then. This weapon is a little broken, as you can see, but you know what? I earned this. I earned this weapon. This was not a I found this in a chest. This was, I farmed materials and fucking made it. Okay, now this is the thing. All right. So I got the speed belt, shinobi garb. Do I have any shards that increase movement speed, or no? That's what I get from doing this. Nah, that's a loss. Okay, so I have to try this. You get a shard for beating this, and it's actually really worth doing. Oh, forgot how to do that. Oh no. Okay, that's another loss. Trust me, the reward for doing this is worth it. Reading a book on stream isn't fun? No? You say that. I've actually done that. Before I rebranded as a VTuber, I actually... He is not an enemy. Before I rebranded as a VTuber, one of my most successful streams was me literally reading The Dark Tower. Did I win? Yes, I won. Sweet. Great. Now we got the best shard. Because it does this. No more bitching about slow movement speed. It's not allowed anymore. Oh, right. I don't have the, I no longer have the you're immune to spikes thing on. Whoops. Yes, we go fast now. Which actually means I can change the speed belt out for something else. I've got critical ring, increases the likelihood of critical hits. I'll put on the lethality ring as well. Because, you know, when you can do this, you're going to get a lot of crits. Okay. Ow. I need to eat something. I have nothing to eat. I have to be very careful. All right. Whew. The run button should not be optional, devs? Yeah. I kind of get why. It's literally a reference to a previous Castlevania game where you got that same ability. It was a post-game item. Oh, okay, we got another one of these guys. Being very careful here because I don't want to die. Got him. Phew. Shit. Yeah, I know you're in there, dude. MP max up. There we go. Fuck off. Oh, man. Okay. So this is where I fought the dragon. I gotta just be very careful not to run into something and die. Very much like that frog just tried to do. All right. right, so... Okay, I just gotta get down to that save room. And if I'm very careful, I should be able to do it. So far, so good. Did I go back to my... No, I'm still using Optimizer. Weird. I wonder why it dropped an item before I killed the thing. Alright, anyways. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now we can go up in this room. Phew. Hey, Vault Hunter, how you doing? All right, does it show my map completion? 96%. So there's a little bit over here, and then I can keep going through the ice cavern, and that should get me pretty close to the amount I need. Right, this is Gamblers. That guy. Kind of out of place in this garden, but, you know, whatever. Pretty much nothing can stand in my way at this point. It's great. All right. Let's talk about death by 1,000 cuts. Yep. It's, it doesn't matter what game. I always prefer rate of fire, or I guess just attack speed in general, to a more powerful weapon. There are very few exceptions to this. And the Chrysogrim, or whatever they decide to call it, has always been that kind of weapon, and it's been super fucking good in every single game it's been in. Cashmere equipment. Okay, I know I need that for a particularly good scarf. Please die. Oh shit, hi. Lion Lord's Mane. And Drain. Allows you to sometimes absorb hit points when attacking enemies. You know what? Hang on a sec, I want to try something. That doesn't actually appreciably reduce my attack speed. So let's throw that on there. So I can hopefully heal a little bit. Okay. Glacial Tomb. This is the final area of the game. And also where some bullshit is going to happen. Notably, there's these things don't take knockback. So first things first, we are going to teleport out of here and save. Why? Because I'm a pansy, that's why. I basically have a chance to heal on a minigun, yes. A very short-range minigun, but a minigun nonetheless. I wonder what it takes to upgrade the Drain Shard. Am I eating properly? Probably fucking not. Drain. Sinister Fang.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Alright. And that's all I can do with that right now. I love the movement option in this game, but Theo is right. The run button shouldn't be locked behind this much bullshit. You should be able to get this a lot earlier. Sorry, how come? I am healing, just not very much. There's the Warhorse key, that's another secret boss. Alright, can't get through there, not yet. BMA for your barracks now? Nice! And this is Resist Ice, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Resist Ice also comes really late in the game. That's a new sword. I'm probably not going to swap, but I'll take a look at it. Because it is No, it's not a thrusting sword. Okay, it's just a holy sword, a holy elemental sword, so. Can I? There we go. Save room. Thank you. The laser pointer teleport. It's awkward to use, but it's a very cool movement option. The only problem is I actually have to like replace one of my other attack shards with it. Hey, you have a good night, Jameson. Oh, hello. Okay, so there's an MP max up. There's a boss over there. And down here is money. So what boss do we got? I think your enunciation needs a little bit of work there, Mr. Hater.
Fool, you just made your last mistake.
Oh no, the guy who has tried to kill me a non-zero number of times, he has been taken. Hi, Gremory. Nice waistline.
You may possess the blade now, but without him to wield it, it poses no real threat to me.
Bitch, have you seen when I'm using that katana as old hat?
Wrong, demon. Songetsu's wrath and mine are now one. You used Jeeble, and now you will pay.
Very amusing, wench. I do not have time for this. But, seeing as I need your crystal, you leave me no choice.
Your wretched plans end here.
Baal, King of Kings, must be summoned. Prepare to be brought in line!
Actually, I'm really not dealing a whole lot of damage. Alright, let me try something. Let me try something stupid. So I've got the safe ring. I don't want the safe ring. I want the risk ring. Nope. Nope, I'm gonna die. I'm wondering... I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to her at all with this. Maybe I do need to change up my strategy a little bit. Let me see what I got. Heck, maybe I'll try the Zangetsuto. So we'll do that with the traversal ring. Let's do the silver power ring. And rather than drain, we're going to go with katana expertise. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so this sword is like purpose made to kill her, so let's see how it does. Watch it like tank her defense or something. Oh yeah. Much better.
Your final hour has come. Ebenezer.
All right, how do I dodge that? Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. That big attack is kind of sus. So let's try this again. We'll go with those and shards. We want to trade this for katana expertise again. Let's see. Rigastormaya. Do I have Welcome Company? I should. I just need to find it. Summons Poltergust to create a protection barrier. We can go with Beast Guardian. We'll stick with that. Build a little bit more defensively. All right, Gremory, one more time. Ouch.
The moon is full. Your final hour has come.
All right. That still doesn't block that attack. Man, what the fuck? Okay, so that one attack is just unblockable. You cannot escape that attack. Interesting. Okay, so let's try something else. So Welcome Company doesn't help. Which was the other one I was using? Where was it? Shuriken. Was it this one? Yes, okay, I just couldn't remember. And Beast Guardian sucks, so let's go with healing. Very gradually recover MP. All right. Come on.
final hour has come.
Okay, so you literally just can't block that attack or dodge it or anything. Oh, that's how you get through it. Okay, okay. You have to teleport through it. We're learning, we're learning. Come the fuck on. Okay, healing doesn't really help us at all. So we'll go with accelerator for movement. Tepes Osseous. Which one? Reflector ray. Okay. Of course, I get hit by that before I even go in the fight. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. God, what the fuck? I almost want to go back and buy a shitload of healing items. I might have to. This is some dumb shit. I wonder if my familiar... I've got Caraboss. Yeah, so my Caraboss familiar is level 41. My Silver Knight familiar is level 2. I'll try it. I don't know if it's gonna help. Blah, 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 blah. Would you stop that? I hate, god damn, do I hate how, like, you can't get out of, if she... I didn't even get to see what hit me. Thank you for the hydrate. I must be doing something wrong, because I can't even see what's hitting me half the time. Part of me wants to go back and do the Dracula boss fight, but I don't think I'm actually at the point where I can. right. The moon is full. Your final hour has come. Please stop dealing automatic damage to me. No, not this bullshit again! And I ran into a moon and died. God damn it! Let me see how far I would have to go. Not super far from that to here. And I've got some waystones. Alright. Okay. Because I need to get some fucking healing items. This is stupid. I would love to buy... Stupid but worth it, one presumes. I mean, it's a required boss to beat the game. But, yeah. Give me 11 Alma Rice. Maybe that'll fucking do it. And on my way back there, I can check out the other little locations. Because there's a couple paths out of here that I've missed. Oh, fuck you! I have that crystal armor. What's that do? It's in all ways superior to this. Although the flame mail would give me a little attack boost. Oh, fuck off! There's a chair there for some reason. Welcome to Gauge Goes Fast. Yeah, I don't care. All right. Yeah, hang on, boss lady. I have to go buy 11 orders of Alma Rice in order to put up with your bullshit. Oh, please stop. All right. Time for bullshit. She does so much damage just for touching you too. Like, holy crap. Like, oh, are we doing this bullshit again? Yep. Fuck off and die. Jesus Christ, I hated that boss. Hi, Juck. Sorry for the first thing you seeing being me very salty, but man, fuck that boss. Oh my god. Alright, we're going back to this. I also got a new shard, which I believe... Dimension Shift. Warps a short distance in the designated direction. So that is actually going to go on my movement set here. There's Dimension Shift. So that'll do just like this. Okay, thank God we're done with that bullshit. And we're up to 98% map completion. I think I need to get 99 in order to fight Dracula. So I'm going to keep exploring this area. And if I don't get it here, there's a couple other places I can go where I will end up with enough. Hello? Summon Tracer, fiend that lies in wait beneath the terrain. Alright, fine, I won't fight you then, I'll just leave. Axe strike. Produce a giant axe and strike the enemy with a grievous blow. Nice.
Dimension shift.
Yep.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift. Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
Oh, hang on. Head pats. Head pats. Head pats. Props. Head pats. Head pats are important. Ah, there we go. All right. So. Oh. Yes, pats. Pats, super important. So that is, I think, the final boss over there. Let's see, we've got 99.2% map completion. So let's go see if we can fight Dracula.
Dimension shift.
I keep forgetting this room exists.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
Always one more wall. Dimension shit! What am I... Oh, okay. Dracula? No Dracula. Okay, so I have more things to explore. Fuck off! Alright, first of all, let's go talk to Dracula, see if I can read any more books. Is there a whip that does extra damage to him? I do not know. I would not be surprised if there was, but I do not know. Hey, Drac. You got some new books. Nice. Tome of Conquest. Equivalent to Prowess, Tailwind, and Mastery. So that's going to be attack speed, movement speed, and proficiency growth. All right.
I'll go with this.
Nice.
That tome is especially valuable. Make absolutely sure you return it.
I absolutely won't take it to, you know, a frozen hellhole at the end of the world. All right, but first we want to do some optional bosses. So let me see here. I'm just... Oh, I know one we can do. Let's start up here. Also, isn't that Alucard? Yes. I mean, technically his name is Orlok Dracul, but he is voiced by Robbie Belgrade, who is Alucard. So I think it's in this room. No, it's not in this room. Which means it must be this one. Yes, it is. Hi, Theo, this one's for you. Graham, Celestski. No, there's a random Bloodbringer. No, this isn't where it is. I thought this was, Oh, maybe it is. Here you go, Theo. Welcome to the 8-bit nightmare. These guys are fucking hard. 8-bit fireball. Make a name based around his father. All he wants is an Alucard that did his quest, and after that took on one merchant from the night. Ooh, I got the ghosts too. Yeah, they knew exactly what they were doing. I love it when game companies do this. Shantae did it as well. In, I think it was Shantae Half Genie Hero. There's a secret area that is, it's the water dungeon from the very first Shantae. Yes, they really captured it perfectly. As I mean, this is what you would expect from Iga. Like, Iga doesn't fuck around, even for his Easter eggs and shitposts. Ooh, now what I got? 8-bit zombie. I would love to find some wall chicken. Believe me, I would love to find some wall chicken. Ow. Do I have any... I ate all my fucking almu rice. Oh, I got something. 8-bit nightmare. Alright, we're doing this song and dance again? Ow! Jesus Christ, Sans, lay off! Oh god. God damn it. Shoo. Yeah, he only gets hit in the face. He's basically Dracula form 2. Okay, so that's a thing that exists, but it's apparently a thing we're not quite ready for because Jesus Christ. So let's try some other things. So I can go back up there and get the items and the key. But we'll try the 8-bit nightmare again later. Graham, Celeste's key, gold, bat. Maybe a weapon with an overhead swing so I don't need to jump. Theoretically, yes, but at the same time, the amount of damage that this sword puts out, even with its like low attack rating, is stupid. Alright. So instead of doing that, let's, actually I am going to save real quick, because I did technically make progress. So let's go to the garden, and we'll use that Warhorse key and fight another boss. The Warhorse's room. And there's a Symphony of the Night reference for you. Ow. Ow. Ah. Now this guy, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure I can't actually beat. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I could beat the 8-bit Nightmare if I tried hard enough, but I don't know if I want to. There's also one other room that I can get into. It's right here. That's only a short jog away, so let's go check it out. This is the right way, isn't it? Yeah. And this is Celeste's room. This is not a boss room. This is simply a room for this cat. And if you really hate yourself, you can do something like this. Just an absolute cacophony of music boxes. Yes, perfection. That's what I want to say. Yeah, it's just someone, one of the backers wanted a picture of their cat in the game, and god damn it, they were going to get it. Alright, so let me get back to the save point, and then we'll try the Revenant again. Ow, fuck you. Unless you want me to try that 8-bit room again. Which I think I can do, actually. I just gotta be a little bit more careful. Let's try this one again. I just gotta be a little bit more careful actually getting to the guy. I shouldn't take any damage on the way there, honestly. And I just took damage on the way there. But that's why I'm using my healing shard. Actually, never has to beat this game. This is not the last boss you killed. Remember fighting the Belmont. There's a lot of portions in this game where it gets really frustrating, honestly. And this is actually the furthest I've ever played. I've owned this game since release. I want to say I kickstarted it, but I could be wrong. I could be thinking of a different game. I know I kickstarted Mighty Number 9, and you want to talk about regret? Imagine being the poor asshole who kickstarted Mighty Number 9. That is a game that will not be making an appearance on my stream. You know, I have a soft spot for bad games, but I want it to be, like, fun bad games, not Mighty Number 9. Mighty Number 9, a failure up there with E.T. and Bubsy 3D. There are some things that should be buried. Yes. Oh, Mighty Number 9. Alright. So now that I know this guy's moveset, see, that move fucks me up because it is like very low to the ground. There we go. Keep doing that. Keep doing something I can dodge. I guess you can dodge under it. It's just very difficult. Okay. Right. Fuck this move. Oh, fuck. There we go. Yes! Eat a dick, motherfucker! I do have the flame mail, but I ended up not needing it. It's fine. It's fine. And we got 8-Bit Nightmare. All right. Now watch me get killed by a fucking horse. Alright. So we'll save that. Okay, now it's time for the war horses room. And then I think we'll have goddamn near 100% of the map, honestly. Alright, now is there anything I can... If I actually put on these... It's less critical hits, but it might be better damage. Honestly, like, that boss, his patterns are very simple because, I mean, obviously it's based on 8-bit bosses. He just does a lot of damage, so you can't afford to mess up very much. Like this guy, he also does a lot of damage. Hello? I staggered him. Okay, now he's getting more aggressive. Ow, motherfucker. Alright, got him. Yep, it is literally an undead Belmont. And your reward for beating him is the Belmont Boomerang. Alright, so... What's my completion percentage? 99.6. Alright, I guess we'll see if that's enough. I have a quest to turn in for killing that guy. And that gives me the Bandit Blade, which is immediately going on to my item farming set, which is this one. Bandit Blade. And I suppose I should also... You've got a stock of new things? What did you get that's new? 8-bit coins. Discount card. 100,000 gold allows you to purchase items at a discount. Nah. We really just want some more frickin' healing items. I think we're gonna go with Alma Rice again. Okay, so now back to the Frozen Grave, or Glacial Tomb, or whatever it's called, and hope that I have got enough map completion for this guy to spawn, because he should spawn in a room very close to this. And then we have to, you know, bash our heads against him to kill him. Oh, the door's down. Here he is.
Stop.
OD?
I warned you. What you take from the library must be returned to the library.
Have I literally ever failed to bring a book back to you in pristine condition? I mean, the fact that I can reset the timeline anytime I die kind of helps with that, but still.
You'll pay for this transgression. It's too kind for you.
Don't, make sure you return your books before they're due, guys. Fuck! God damn! Take it easy, Dio. So yeah, he is, as far as I know, he is the hardest boss in the game. Maybe barring there is a DLC boss that is literally the director of the game. He just shows up, he's basically Dracula, he fights by throwing wine glasses, it's pretty great.
Stop what you borrow.
Ow! Okay, I'm gonna lose that damage race. Okay, Jesus Christ, OD. You can tell which pro tag. Yes, Orlok Dracula. He is named after 2 different versions of a vampire. He is also apparently a motherfucker. Let me see if I have anything I can do. So, more attack would be nice. More defense probably isn't going to help me. I think I just want to pump my attack as high as humanly possible. Can I make the, craft? Let me see. Can I make... I can make the demon horns.
I'll go with this.
Can I make over the rainbow? No, I need cashmere for that. So that's nice, but I can't make it yet. I have to stop Dominique. I know. I know. And see, now at this point, I'm kind of boned because I have to beat him to make it to the end of the game now. I can't get past that area without killing him. Really, my problem is like, how the hell do I deal with that, where he freezes time? I don't know. I don't know how to deal with that one. The rest of it is probably just more careful problem.
Stop.
Oh yeah, the spoilers. Dominique's a bad guy. That's why she's no longer manning the shop. Alright, so we're immediately doing this. I will say we are now dealing twice as much damage as we were. Oh shit! I think I skipped that by mistake. Cool it, Dracula. I would have given the book back, you asshole. Okay, I got an idea. Let me go this. Where is my bloodsteel? A little bit extra health. Oh, he's even transforming. Nope, fuck off. All right. We're doing better. We're doing better. Thoughts I'm having are freeze time is careful positioning unless you can freeze time too. You know, he's giving me a lot of time to move during that. So I think it might just be careful positioning. If I, maybe if I like pick a wall and just dash to it. At least getting back there isn't too long. Yep, hello, OD. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think I just have to be very careful with my positioning. Ow. Yeah, I think if I kneel over here, I'll probably be safe. Yep. Alright, that's how I do it. When I see him close his cape, I dash to a corner. Ow. Okay, we're doing much better. Stop that. Stop that! Don't get stuck inside of him. Oh. Hi, Drift! You might be able to watch me finish the game. This guy's kind of kicking my shit in. Let me scarf down a few more omelets. Yep, not this time, motherfucker. Yep. Yeah, Fairy can move and stop time. Fairy is the strongest creature in the game. Ah, fuck you. Nope. Nope. Ah, what hit me there? Okay, we are out of Almu Rice. Where's my Bloodsteel? That might actually help me survive a little bit here. Ah, shit! Alright. We're getting better. Maybe I should buy some more food. I've only got a little bit of money left, but what else am I going to spend it on at this point? Also, I wish it would tell you how much the food healed when you bought it. Because I'm just buying Almu Rice because it's like a nice mix between, you know, it's just a nice middle ground of it's affordable and it also heals for, I can't even talk. Never mind. Okay. Return what you borrowed, my dude, my guy. I fully intend to. I wish he would just do the sword attacks more often, because those are a lot easier to dodge. Oh, fucking Alucard backstep. I'm taking the most damage just because he's backstepping and I'm jumping into him. Alright, I took damage there and I shouldn't have. Yeah, he's backstepping into my jumps. Pretty sure he's reading my inputs at this point. Ouch! Oh, motherfucker! Phew. You get the, God damn it. You get the, clock sub-weapon in Symphony of the Night, which is a time stop, but it doesn't affect everything. Some things it just slows, some things are completely immune. God damn it! Death is too kind for literally all I'm doing is borrowing a book, my guy. Alright. This is eminently possible, it's just really hard. We've beaten everything else so far. There's no reason to believe I wouldn't be able to take this guy. As an avid reader, I understand Alucard. I mean, I kind of do too, but I think this is a little excessive. All right, let's get some healing. God damn, he does so much damage. Yeah, that's true. Like, if I had damaged the book in some way, then I'd be like, yeah, okay, valid. God damn it. That was a mistake. Ow. Oh, Bloodsteel. Just to give me a little bit of something. Oh. Ouch. Man. Come on, Dracula, we can do this. I'm wondering if there's anything else I could be doing that would make me... I don't think there's any way I can actually just, like, get any more health back. It's just a matter of not taking any damage. Literally a skill issue.
Return what you borrowed.
Literally a skill issue in him reading my inputs. Stop. All right, so we're on to the phase where he can do that. Yeah, inverting won't help me. Okay. Mom, the game is cheating! I would not be surprised if this guy is reading my inputs. And, like, that can be done well. I just don't think that many games that do it well. Like, Elden Ring reads your inputs. Alright, I just took a shitload of damage there for no reason. I'm sorry? That was a weird animation. Okay, please don't take a random hit here. You took a random hit. Okay, the only problem at this point is that this is literally the wall I have to beat myself against until we beat this game. So I know this isn't the most interesting thing you've ever seen, but Jesus Christ, this boss. Okay, so we're starting with this. All right. Taking some stupid damage there. Ow. Ow, motherfucker. Okay, just do all of my health in 3 attacks then. His fucking backsteps. I mean, it makes sense that Alucard would have them, but I hate them. Literally more dangerous than his sword. Okay, so that attack was unavoidable. Bloodsteel, bloodsteel. God damn it, cut on the backswing. Yeah, after this, the final boss should be piss easy. Is there anything else I could be doing to make this go a little bit quicker? I don't really need Drain. It's not helping me that much. I could go with the Optimizer for attack speed. Familiar, this is the only one I've used the entire game, so it's really not going to help me. There's one of these that someone suggested. Or maybe it's not this one. Was it this kind? Bolide Blast. Yeesh, yeah, but look at the cost. Actually, it's less than the other one. So, Bolide Blast is apparently a way to, like, stun some bosses. So maybe that'll help, I don't know.
Return what you borrowed.
What? All right. That actually does kind of stun him. Please stop that. Okay, we're not even at the part of the fight where he tries to grab me yet, and I'm already almost out of healing items. Alright, there we go. What? Hit me up there! I'm getting hit by things that should not be hitting me. The suffering of super bosses, yep. The worst part is that at this point, this is required for me to finish the game. He touched me. I think, I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. I know he's a super boss. I know he's supposed to be super fucking hard. I get that. And I don't mind that. What I mind is that literally running into him hurts as much as getting hit by his sword or fireballs. Like, there's no excuse for that. I really just don't like contact damage. I brought this upon myself. I did. I'm not expecting any sympathy. I'm expecting maybe some commiseration that contact damage is bullshit. See, I don't know what hit me there, because it's like... I think it might have been the backswing of his sword, but even that doesn't make sense. He's had a funny idea? What's up? I'm up for almost anything at this point. I also don't like how dodging his freeze time attack is very inconsistent, apparently. Okay, we're up to him trying to grab me now. If you walk or jump into him while he's backstepping, you both get hit by it with no damage, fly back to the exact same way. That would be a better way to handle it than what they're doing here, because as it stands, him touching me is literally the most dangerous thing he can do, but me touching him does nothing. Yes, it does count as a sword. Oh! Okay. That was all of my health. All at once. Yes, to answer your question, the Rava Velar does count as a sword. It can't use any techniques, but you can, it does count as a sword. So if I put on sword expertise, for example, it goes up, or optimizer, it goes up. Honestly, at this point, almost anything would be better than Drain. Drain isn't doing enough to actually help me at all, so... I think I need another silver power ring at some point. I'm trying to think of anything else I could have that would help me. I don't think I have anything other than things that would straight up just murder me. Like, I could put on the risk ring to deal more damage, but Jesus Christ, he would kill me in one hit. I wonder, can I upgrade any of my shards? Optimizer needs Thunderbird plumes. That needs Bloot Gangs. Nope. But we'll go with Optimizer because it gives me an attack bonus and also a speed bonus. Oh, man. How long are we going to have to fight this guy? How long are we going to fight this guy before we get tired and say, let's play something else? I'm going to give it until, I'll say, 10:30.
Return what you borrowed.
I don't know what hit me there. Okay. I would appreciate it if you would actually use patterns that it is physically possible to dodge. Alright, this is gonna hurt. This ain't it. This ain't it. I might just need to grind up some money and get more healing items. Okay, we have reached the bad touch portion of the fight. We have reached the I die instantly portion of the fight. I still don't know how you're supposed to dodge this one, because sometimes I'll take damage even if I'm like in the corner like that. That is bullshit, my dude. The fact that you can be hit by all three of those is bullshit. And I got killed by a bat. Full glass cannon could be worth an attempt. I mean, I guess I'll give it a go. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I die again, right? All right, so let's see. So I need to put on the risk ring, and then I need to see if which one gives me more attack. That gives me more attack. All right. So this is probably going to be a one-hit kill if he actually connects with me. At least he ain't using the enhanced fireball attack. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If he hits me with those three fireballs, it takes half of my health. All right, what are we dealing with here? So we're doing 18 damage instead of 15 now. And we're taking 416 per hit. Or, yeah. Yeah, I just take random damage. You cannot reliably dodge that time stop attack. I'm fully convinced at this point you cannot reliably dodge it. Can you dodge it? Yes, absolutely. But half the time you'll still take damage just because. All right. New idea. We are going to make a side trip. Because I need more money to buy more healing items. So let me equip some stuff here. I want to equip, leave the silver power ring on. No, we'll leave that ring on. No, actually, I think we'll just run with what we've got. All right, that ain't the move either. At least not that way. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Why am I getting hit by the time stop? Who the hell knows? But there's only one other person in the world that can move during it. All right, come over here. Now I should be almost immune here. And our goal is to either kill this thing or have it... Oh geez, I'm not safe there. So our goal is to either have it land on 777 or just kill it. Cherries, it just summons the thing in the back. She's no threat. And there we go. And that dropped us a cool 10,000 gold. We're gonna do that. We're just gonna stock up on healing items. I don't want this guy to be able to beat me. Come on, give me more money. All right, that's not money. Seven, seven, seven. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh yeah, loads of money. There's an easy 20,000. Quack. Come on, more money. Yep. Right. I want 3 bars, not 3 bells. There we go. 3 bells. Shit. Three coins, that's a re-roll. 3 cherries, summons this guy, girl, demon. Ah, he takes my money. All right, I need to actually heal a little bit. Well, I guess we beat him the hard way. Nothing that time. All right, that's fine. Okay. Did be neat fact would have an increased chance of getting 7s on 7, 14, 21. It would, but I don't know. I don't think they thought that far ahead. All right. Now the question I have is, do I want to buy more armor rice, or do I want to get something else and hope that it heals more? I think I'm just going to go for armor rice. Okay, I've got 43 fucking omelets. Hopefully this gives me enough health to actually, like, kill this guy. God damn. Buy 1 crepe, see how much it heals. Honestly, if I still have trouble beating this guy, I'm just gonna look it up on the wiki and see which healing item heals for the most. Yeah, we get it. You're an asshole. This is gonna do damage. All right, am I gonna get hit or am I gonna not get hit? I'm gonna get hit. For some reason. All right, we're on to phase 2. He's doing the bad touch move. Ow. Motherfucker. Nah, you faked me out. Suck it, motherfucker. Stand still. Now I can stop time. Okay. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. All I needed was to grind a shitload of money and get a shitload of healing items. All right. But now the question is, of course, what do we actually get for fighting him? Oh, hydrate. Thank you. I needed that. Ah. Posture check, yeah. Kinda was leaning forward there a little bit. All right. So hey, Orlok Dracula, librarian.
Oh, D? You're still alive?
Vampire, remember?
Nice Wario nose.
Right. Sorry. Suppose you'll be wanting your book back.
No, you defeated me, which means you now command me. Pillage my shelves as you please.
Okay.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
I'll just take it all then.
Pillage my shelves as you please.
Now let's see. Do I already have the nose glasses? Because you can get those glasses. I do. If you want to also look like Wario, you can get those. Okay. But with that, it's now time to save my game over here and then move on to the final boss. So, there is... Actually, no. Before I move on to the final boss, there is one other thing I need to do. And it's up here. There is a quest I haven't done, and I can do it now. Is it the easiest way to get there? Yeah, I think this is where I want to be. Okay, is this the room? Yes, all right. So let me clear out this room real quick. Fuck off.
Dimension shift!
Hey, buddy.
Benjamin, seriously.
It wasn't my fault, Miriam, I swear.
I hope you're ready to live here forever.
Oh, come on. Please, you can't tell me your mind has never wandered. For just one split second, I remember this mystic land called Nippon that I heard about, and...
Farewell, Benjamin.
Wait. Don't leave me here.
If I find you in even one more strange place, foot, skull.
Oh, well, all right. But could you please help me? Please? Yes? Say yes.
Yes, you can have a waystone.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it right this time.
You had better get it right this time.
For the record, this is the third time I've given him a waystone to try to get him back to the village, and he's fucked it up every single time.
Get out of here!
I'm getting. Kisses. Love you, don't change. Mean it. Hope I don't see you again.
Unbelievable. I had better make sure he made it back to the village.
Now, he doesn't show up on the map over here. I think he does show up over there before he goes back to the village, but I could be wrong.
Dimension shift!
Anyways, while I'm here,
Dimension shift!
Talisman Scarf. What does that do? Oh. Lowers my intelligence, but increases some other stuff. Cool, we'll take that. Alright. And restore Maya, Accelerator, Tep Associates. Let's put the Optimizer on you. Actually, Red Remembrance. Increases your stats as your HP decreases. Yeah. Alright. So let's go see if Benjamin made it back home. He did!
Miriam, look who made it home, huh? Well done.
Thank heavens for miracles.
I know. Sorry for, before. Here, take this.
Adversity Ring.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, just a little family heirloom. I think it'll serve you better than me.
Thank you, Benjamin. I appreciate it.
What does that do? It's either going to be very good or it's going to be very shitty. Causes status inflictions to increase your power. That's actually not bad. All right, that said, it's endgame time. Let's finish this. We've already killed Dracula, so the Castlevania portion of the game is now over. Now we have to kill Satan. So let's go do that. Is there a way to self-inflict stuff? I do think there is some food that will poison you if you eat it.
Dimension shift! Dimension shift! Dimension shift! Dimension shift!
All right, one more dimension shift. One more dimension shit. Okay. Final boss time. Let's see what Dominique has in store for us. Are you sure that's a good idea, Dominique? Every single other person I've seen do that died.
Has failed me. Alfred was afraid of what you could do with the shards, but not I.
Look at you. Is that what you wanted? The crystal?
You betrayed us, Dominique.
I don't know. I mean, you're looking kind of sexy. It looks kind of like a latex catsuit, which I can appreciate.
Oh, don't think me ungrateful. I have you and Johannes to thank for teaching me the alchemist's lore and how to control the shards.
Why are you doing this?
Because once again, the demons appeared, and once again, God stayed silent. While his servants were slaughtered mercilessly, one by one. So I began to wonder, what if there is no God? What if the Lord we grovel and pray before is a lie, and our faith draws power from some other nameless, unspeakable thing?
You would think that this is the point where the game started going eldritch, but not. Well, I mean, kinda. I guess the final boss we're gonna fight is kind of eldritch. We'll see.
So, I wash my hands of it, because God can rot. I decided to seek a higher power, the power to slay gods.
Okay, wait a minute. I see a flaw in your argument here. If God doesn't exist, if there are no gods, the power to slay gods is worthless, my girl. My sister in Christ, you are insane, and I am going to kill you with 1,000 cuts.
Do you realize how many people have died as a result?
They deserve to die, because they were weak, and more will follow until I obtain all I desire.
This whole mess wasn't enough for you?
If the last summoning had been enough, I wouldn't have had to bring you here.
Death to the unbeliever! Slay the apostate!
You're after a more powerful demon. Sheeple's crystal wasn't enough to summon it, so you needed mine.
Now, like, in a universe where demons demonstrably exist, I put a lot more stock in religion. I'll be totally honest.
Smart girl. I like that. But your crystal was too clean. Too pure.
Like, I consider myself an atheist, but if I saw a legitimate fucking angel, I'd be reconsidering my stance on the issue.
So I made sure you would obtain shards and acclimate yourself to demonic power. Then Gremory could possess you after the battle with Jebel had worn you down. If Zangetsu hadn't betrayed me.
Doing the right thing isn't a betrayal.
Technically, it is if your goal was to do the wrong thing.
You know what? I never expected to be put in a corner like this. You leave me no choice but to play my final card.
Maybe it's between capital G God and smaller gods, more specialized gods. Interesting point. If you actually read the text of the Bible, it confirms that there are other gods. Like, it straight up says there are other gods. It doesn't say Yahweh's the only God. It says, you shall have no gods before me. So, Christianity absolutely recognizes other gods. It just says that Yahweh's the only one that's worthy of praise.
I will use my crystal and the Libelogaiath to summon Baal, the ultimate demon.
Yeah. And Baal is actually one of the gods it mentions, although I believe this representation of Baal has absolutely nothing to do with it.
Do you realize what will happen to you?
Do you? You don't. So I'll tell you. There's a reason Jebel survived 10 years ago.
What does he have to do with this?
It was in his blood. An exorcist, like me.
Yeah, it is spelled differently, but it's still Baal.
Our blood suppressed the crystal corruption and effectively spared his life.
Suppress the crystal corruption. My sister in Christ, you are 98% rock right now.
And now I have surpassed him. I command the crystal through Enochian script. No demon is too powerful for me to summon, even if I cannot keep it here forever.
But the process is slow, because I can see the summoning isn't complete.
Do you really think you can stop me before then? Oh, yes, I do. You don't understand what power is for. You wield it stupidly, arrogantly, and now you will pay the price.
Also, I just killed like the world's most powerful librarian.
Baal, I summon thee to my side.
Yeah, okay, there's a second phase, but like, Jesus Christ, compared to OD, that is so easy. Also, hello, Bale. How about no? Now this damage race I might actually be able to win. Matter of fact, the cat's dead. All right. Goodbye. See ya. Get the fuck out. You're done now.
She could have done so much good,
But she was a little pissant compared to OD.
I know.
wait. The Liber Logaeth.
What are you going to do with it?
Put it in a box, sink it to the bottom of the fucking ocean.
The same thing the Master was trying to do. Before he died, he inscribed Enochian letters onto each of the castle's structural weaknesses. Now, I will use the book to perform a rite here at the heart of the castle.
Here at the heart of the castle. My dude, we are in an ice cave some miles away from the castle. You realize this, right?
The rite will activate the Enochian scroll and send the castle and demons back from whence they came.
That's what Alfred was trying to accomplish.
We need to begin. Stand back, Miriam.
Okay, time for the Super Metroid escape type thing section of the game. Except, I don't think we actually have to do that. As cool as it would be to have an escape sequence, I don't think we get one. How about save the animals? No, save the frames. It's a speed run. You always save the frames.
It's over.
Yes. You've made the world right again.
Not without sacrifice. Jeeble, Alfred, Zongetsu.
Okay, we never actually saw Zangetsu die. Gremory just kind of dragged him off to hell. I'm 100% certain we will see Zangetsu in the sequel. 100%. Everybody else, now they're dead. It feels like, yeah, it feels like there should have been an escape sequence. Like, a Metroidvania almost isn't complete without an escape sequence. But I'll give them a pass because that's definitely more of a Metroid thing and not a Castlevania thing. And this game is definitely closer to Castlevania.
Jeeble's fate was already sealed. There was nothing you could have done.
Jeeble also might make an appearance in the sequel because, again, he got turned into red crystal. I think he's still there. Like, he didn't shatter or anything.
The Master. Choices. They fought gladly and proudly for what they believed in. Lives like theirs deserve to be celebrated.
True. And demons still remain in this world. We can grieve later, after finishing the last of them off.
Yeah, that's true. It is more about how it was set up. He says, you know, we're in the heart of the castle. I have to perform this ritual here to collapse the castle. And that kind of, to me, screams, oh, we need to have an escape sequence. I don't know how I feel about not having one. Slightly disappointed because it would give me an excuse to run around with Accelerator. But I also kind of understand why they didn't do it. I was so deep in the castle, unless they'd set up like a different kind of escape sequence for me to escape, it would take, God, I would have to run back through Glacial Tomb and the Den of Behemoths. And from there, I get the garden, the entrance, and I'm out. So it's not that bad.
That reminds me. The Master took note of how I was forestalling your corruption and suggested some improvements. I think I might be able to stop the crystal from overtaking you permanently.
Really?
I can't make any promises, but yes, I think.
Well, thank you, Johannes.
You're very welcome. Come on, let's go home.
All right.
I don't think... I wasn't really paying attention to the text, but I'm pretty sure it didn't match up with the voices there. And we leave Zangetsu's sword. And the sword is gone. Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's the end of Bloodstained. I wasn't sure I was going to beat it tonight, but I'm glad that I did. So I guess it's time for final thoughts. I hadn't actually put together anything for this one. It's a very good game. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed my time with it, even though I was kind of pissed off that some of the bosses were maybe a little overtuned. And the fact that, like, everything deals so much damage, you really have to build super defensive for a while. But on the whole, a super good Metroidvania game. I mean, obviously, because it was headed by, right there, Iga, the guy who headed Symphony of the Night. I highly recommend it. It's good on every single platform that I've played it on. I will say, if you get it on Switch, it has some loading times and frame rate issues, but that's the price you pay for having it being portable. So I think it's an okay trade-off. It's definitely playable on Switch. And I know that whenever I do a story-heavy game, I like to talk about like some of the themes and stuff that I noticed in the game. This doesn't have a whole lot of that, but one thing that I can bring up is Jeeble and Miriam and their outlook on the world despite their shared history. So like both of them were abused, right? And I mean, it was fantasy abuse, you know, magical experiments and whatnot, but it was abuse. It was straight up just abuse. And see, Miriam, even if she holds a grudge against those that wronged her, her outlook on the world in general is much more positive than Jeeble. Jeeble, I mean, yeah, there was some influence by Gremory, and he came to his senses at the end, but his outlook was, I am going to burn it all, right? And it's an oversimplification, but something that was told to me in the past is that there's essentially two ways that a person can look at the world. And one of them is, I don't want anybody to suffer like I have. And the other one is, I've suffered, so everybody else should. And that's really the two combating ideologies between Miriam and Jeeble. Miriam's like, yeah, I was, you know, wrong. The alchemists fucked me up. But, you know, that doesn't mean everybody's bad. Most people are just people. Whereas Jeeble holds the entirety of humanity responsible for what happens to him and wants to... tyrannical overlord instead of producer. I like that. Yeah, Jeeble holds the entirety of humanity responsible for what happened to him and wants to destroy humanity. And even with Gremory's influence, he's, you know, I can definitely see where he would have felt that way without Gremory being there. Yeah, Vampire dead. It took me a while. I had to go grind some money and get more healing items, but we toasted him. And then we beat Satan, because why not? So that's what I get as far as themes go. I'm interested to see what they do with the series. I'm pretty sure Ritual of the Night 2 is in production. And I know that there's also the demakes, Curse of the Moon and Curse of the Moon 2. Miriam did indeed never return the books. Miriam now owns the library. Miriam does what she pleases. She beat up OD so bad that he felt the need to hide his face by wearing Wario glasses. I don't know why, but he felt the need to wear a mask that makes him look like Wario and then say, okay, you can take all the books. And I did. I did take all the fucking books. But even then, I'm pretty sure OD would rather the books be read by someone than be left in hell. I don't think those demons were very avid readers. So now the books are stuck on Earth, and other people can read them. And it's up to Miriam to go kick their ass if they don't return them. I don't really have a whole lot else to say. It was a very good game. I'm glad I finally sat down and played through the entire thing and beat it. I might poke around at some of the alternate characters, but don't hold your breath for another full playthrough as any of them. I might just do a little bit before I go for the night to show off what they can do, because I know I had access to 2, and I think you get a 3rd for beating the game? Or maybe there's something else you have to do to get the 3rd. But, yeah, if you're on the fence about buying this game and you like Metroidvanias, I highly recommend it. Definitely worth your time and your money. What about the older Bloodstained game? It actually was released at the same time, if you can believe that. I don't own Curse of the Moon. But I might give it a go. Yeah, the 8-bit one. It was actually released, I believe, as a stretch goal for the Kickstarter for this game. And it's just a demake. I'll definitely give it a go at some point, but I don't own it. So I'll need to buy it first, and right now money is a little bit tight. So that's definitely a future gauge thing. But it's worth a shot. I know more about Curse of the Moon 1 than I do Curse of the Moon 2. I know Curse of the Moon 1 it's a classic Castlevania game, so it's your stage-based, do a stage, fight a boss, do a stage, fight a boss. And I know that your characters that you can choose in the first game, you start as Zangetsu, and you recruit Miriam, Alfred, and Jeeble, and the final boss is Gremory. So I know that. The second game I know next to nothing about, other than they decided that they were going to take themselves not seriously in the slightest, and decided that one of the characters in the second game is literally a Welsh corgi in a steam-powered mech suit. Why? I don't know, but that's one of the characters you can play is a corgi in a steampunk mech. Yeah. No, I'm not even kidding. Look up, I don't have his name handy, but yeah, one of the characters in Curse of the Moon 2 is a corgi in a mech suit. And it's great. They really just said, you know what? This game's silly as shit. We don't care anymore. We're gonna make it silly as shit. And it's not even a secret character either. He's plot relevant. You literally recruit him as part of the plot, and he is required to beat the game. Oh, there, that scene. That's how you get the nose glasses, by the way. You have to use the high jump underneath OD's chair and knock him into the ceiling. But yes, Curse of the Moon 2. I know that got Azari's attention because corgis are his favorite dog, and yes, I will say that you don't really get the impression that he is a corgi throughout the game. It's just in the cutscene he pokes his head out of the mech. Aw, that's sweet. Now that I think about it, I don't think this is one of the games that I kickstarted. I kickstarted Mighty Number 9 and I regret it. I kickstarted Hyper Light Drifter and I don't regret that in the slightest. That game was amazing. That one might be making an appearance on this channel at some point. And I also kickstarted Hover Revolt of Gamers, mostly because it looked like a weird cartoony sci-fi Mirror's Edge. And I never played it. Like, I own it. I could install it now and play it, but I never did. So, Hyperlight Drifter? Yeah, fucking Hyperlight Drifter. God, that game is so good. I have to play that one at some point. I do think that I'm going to try to dig out my Symphony of the Night disc and play it. Thank you, Koji Igarashi, and everyone involved over the years for all the amazing games and memories. Yes. Hover got popular? I've heard literally nothing about it. I've heard literally nothing about that. Huh. Well, it just goes to show how, you know, you know me, totally not completely out of touch with the gaming world because I am both 35 and also running on a toaster, so I can't play much. 200% Symphony of the Night, 200%, those are baby numbers. We gotta get those numbers up. If I play Symphony of the Night, expect me to glitch outside the castle walls and explore the space a little bit. Why? Because I can. Although I will say I don't know... Now here's a question. Here's a question for you. If I do Symphony of the Night, would you rather I dig out my PlayStation CD and play the PlayStation version? Or would you rather I, for legal reasons, air quotes, acquire the Sega Saturn version, which has additional content? Because I could try that. The last time I tried to use a Sega Saturn emulator, it did not go well. I mean, I could play a couple games on it. Radiant Silvergun worked beautifully, but anything that required a lot of processing power, just my computer did not like it. And that makes sense because the Sega Saturn is like a stupidly difficult architecture to emulate. Apparently that thing had 6 separate processors in it running in parallel. So, dig up and dust off the Saturn if it works. I might have to do that. I may have to dig up my completely 100% legit Sega Saturn. Although, you know, I'll tell you the truth, if I can get that working, that would also let me explore some of the other games on the Saturn that were, I'm going to say interesting rather than good, because a lot of them were like, this is a really unique idea, but it didn't really work. Like, the big one is, so Panzer Dragoon. I like Panzer Dragoon. I've played that. I thought it was really fun. It's basically fantasy Star Fox, but I mean, it's good. But in a case of, I told you that story so I could tell you this one, Panzer Dragoon Saga is a game that exists. And it's basically, what if Star Fox was an RPG? And it's one of those games that, like, is it strictly speaking good? Not really. It's kind of janky overall, if memory serves, but you can definitely tell that it was a huge labor of love for the people that were working on it. It wasn't really ahead of its time. It's pretty bog standard RPG. The difference is that we talking old games? Yeah, we talking old games. We talking old obscure games, Theo. We talking old obscure games. So basically, I may have to acquire a Sega Saturn at some point, based on what people are saying. Hi, Forcom. I apologize, but you actually missed the stream. We beat the game. But yeah, there was a lot of really unique ideas on the Sega Saturn that never saw the light of day again. And it's kind of sad because a lot of them were really quite good. And if not good, they were at least very unique. Like, I don't think there's a game like Nights into Dreams that has come out since. And Nights into Dreams is one of those games that's just so bizarre. It's a very simple game, but it's fun, and its presentation is just super bizarre. And there's one I have to play, Nights. Yeah, Nights into Dreams. If I get that working on my end, I will get that to you if you wanted to give it a shot. I do think they're working on a new Nights into Dreams. I just hope that the absolute failure of Balan Wonderworld didn't kind of neuter that project, because I know it was the same team. Something of a historical gem buried on a poor console. Yeah, that is the truth. All right. Okay, so extra mode. Boss rush, speedrun. There's a built-in randomizer mode. Boss revenge, classic mode. So let's see. Name, characters. Okay, so I've only unlocked Zangetsu and Aurora. So let me show off some of these. So I'm going to do Zangetsu, and we're going to play as Zangetsu on normal. And I'm just going to do a little quick demo of these characters. So Zangetsu, you start with pretty much all your abilities. And as you can see, there's a lot to remember. Throw knives. You can use your chain, which acts as a grappling hook. Let's see. That's a parry. So Zangetsu, and he's available from the start, I believe. He's available from the get-go. If you want to play through that is basically no story, but you get to play as edgy samurai man, Zangetsu's a character that exists. So I'm going to be showing him off for just a minute, and then I'll show off Aurora. And Aurora is honestly a character that I straight up do not understand. One thing I will give Zangetsu over Miriam, goddamn is he fast. You know, I spent most of the game bitching about how slow Miriam is, and then we get this guy. So, you're out for the night? Alright. I'm just going to go back to the title screen and show off Aurora, and then I'm going to find someone to raid. You have a good night, Theo. Okay, so let's do Aurora. And Aurora is actually a collaboration with a different game. Yeah, Aurora is a collaboration with Child of Light, which I have never played and might need to. I'm just going to let this go. I could have read it, but eh. So she basically teleports here from her game and then says, okay, now I got to do the thing. So she's got that attack, which is kind of slow. She has Light Ray, which I don't know what that does, honestly. She can use a Helm Splitter, and she can parry. But there is more to her, of course. So let's see what else she can do. Let's see what that Light Ray does, actually. Oh, okay. Light Ray locks on and then attacks. Which is kind of neat, I guess. I don't know exactly if I'd say she's a good character. Not having the whole arsenal is kind of limiting, and her attack is super slow. Now this guy, I don't know what he's doing there. Does it say in here, Sword of Methodist? Shard. You can get shards. I don't have any of those. You can change your familiars. Oh, okay. I guess you actually do get a few things you can mess with. Ouch. So she might actually be more interesting to play than, say, Zangetsu, because at least she can theoretically change out her equipment at some point. I don't know exactly how far we're going to go with her. I just wanted to show her off a little bit. Hello. Her sword is very powerful to start with. Miriam wasn't one-shotting these assholes. Who is the final character? Believe it or not, it's actually one of the bosses. You remember... I don't remember if you were here for the stream, but the Bloodless, the woman who was in the bathtub of blood and attacked with an umbrella, she's actually a character you can play as. Although now that I think about it, that might be in boss revenge mode. Maybe I'll try boss revenge mode real quick before I get out of here. Oh, okay, the familiar is actually trying to attack. He's just very slow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Although, I mean, if it's boss revenge mode, there might be other ones you can play as. OD would be interesting. Dominique certainly has the moveset to play as. Well, let's try the first boss as Aurora, and then we'll see what else we can do. I know next to nothing about the game that she is from, by the way. I know that it's called Child of Light. That's literally it. Also, she might be a little overpowered. With that demon's power, my own has grown stronger. I'll need such strength should this nightmare last longer. Oh, okay. So that just powered up my light ray. Yeah, that's the intro cutscene. Ship run aground and lands forsaken, an empty town lit by burning fires. Streets stalked by demons newly awakened. Dark shadows cast by towering spires. Were her friends in this nightmare adrift? Aurora sensed them missing near. I'll rescue them, return through what rift had mysteriously brought us here. On her previous journey, when first outset, she sought wings forged of stars in the sky. On endeavor to flight they did abet, a foundation on which her quest relied. Lest the princess set out, naught else to say, in hope stars once again might light her way. I appreciate the poetry. Of course, there being no actual dialogue in her story, there is no quests or anything. But I do still have to go here to get the key to that door. I assume it's this way. Either that or the door will just open for me. I don't know. Yeah, this character, because she actually like gets new abilities and levels up and stuff, she's definitely one that's more of a... Oh, okay. Pardon, kind sir, are you alone in this place? This is nowhere for children. You must return home. Truly I must, for too long I have roamed. To native Austria we raced, but alas we're split up. Now my friends are alone. Austria? In the Roman Empire? At any rate, I haven't seen your friends. They're only demons, I fear. Though odd that you might appear, they'd look a bit like my firefly here. A familiar shard, but you're no shard binder. I may be able to help after all. If you locate your friends, I should be able to increase their rank, which will improve your chance of survival. My powers, as well, are in need of revival. Though we must return soon. What do you ask in return for this boon? No payment needed. I'm happy to help for scientific curiosity. I need only alchemic materials, which will be found in chests. I'll keep my eyes open at your behest.
What are we transmuting this time?
Okay. So you can upgrade your shards. And based on the other way the game works, I'm thinking you can probably also get new ones. But that's neat. Okay. Let me go back to the title screen. We'll check out boss revenge mode, and I've already gone a little bit over time, so we'll see what else we can get here. Boss revenge mode. What do we got? All right, Andre Alphys, Bathan, Bloodless, or Gremory. That's an interesting selection of characters. Okay. Well, what do you got for us, Grammary?
Crescent. Crescent. Die. Dance by the moonlight. Innis.
Okay, the controls are bizarre, to say the least. Okay, I guess they do actually give you the list of controls. So that can be aimed up or down. Oh, right, that's the giant scissors. That recovers MP. Left trigger when health is critical to use Curse of the Moon.
Innis. Innis. Crescent. 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 Innis. Eratosthenes.
God damn it.
Crescent. Innis. Innis. Innis.
Okay, yeah, I don't think... Yeah. Okay. It's an interesting idea. It's an interesting idea, but I would not like to retry. That did not control very well. Let's try Andre Alphys. Okay, so what are we doing with this guy? Like, this is a neat mode to add in, but I don't think it's actually worth it. Okay, so I got kick, recovers MP. I can do a circle kick upward, slash kick, rocket dive, down following a double jump, feather arrow. Okay, that's neat, I guess. Like Tekken bowling? Yeah. Hey, maybe it was just the fact that Grammary was dog shit. Maybe that's the problem I was having with Grammary. Yeah, get fucked, Sangetsu. Neat. And then Dominique. Ow! All right, she's got some. She hurts. Yep. Does that thing not have arms? No. No, he does not have arms. Okay, well, hey, I beat Zangetsu. I would not like to retry. It's neat. It's more of a novelty than anything else. Yeah, Bloodless is the one that I was thinking of. I thought she was actually, like, a legit character to play through the game as, but no, apparently it's just this boss revenge mode. Do I think I could do one attempt with each? Yeah, I probably could. Why not? So I'll do one attempt with each, and then I'm going to call it and find someone to raid. Alright, so this guy. He's not very fast. Okay, so he's grenades, needle shell, tail beam, beat of fire upwards, wide of fire downwards, flash knuckle, reflection ray. He can't jump either. Like, I'm mashing the A button. He can't jump. So this is going to be probably bad. I mean, it's kind of an interesting concept with this guy, but... The fact that everything uses MP except for your little dash attack is kind of neat as well. Okay. Beat Zangetsu. All right, but we're definitely going to die to to Dominique. Pretty sure I wanted a dash there. Oh, hello. Yep, there we go. Jibo, Alfred, and Miriam were the other hunters. Yeah, I'm imagining you're probably right. Okay. Now, let's not retry. We'll try one as bloodless, and then we'll call it a day. This is... this is not a good mode, but it is an interesting mode. It is an interesting mode that it exists. All right, what do we got for bloodless? So, umbrella, I can charge it up a little bit. Up to toss it. Hold B for Scarlet Thrust. Right bumper for Scarlet Rain. Y for Blood Pillar. Blood Cyclone, I can aim. And Blood Steel is click down. And I can absorb the blood I spend to recover MP. Okay.
Stop it. Scarlet Cyclone. Scarlet Cyclone. I need more blood. Blood steal. Scarlet Cyclone. Scarlet Cyclone. Scarlet Cyclone.
Please stop that, Zangetsu.
Stop it. Scarlet Cyclone. I need more blood. Blood steal. Blood steal. Scarlet Cyclone. Scarlet Cyclone. Scarlet Cyclone. I need more blood. Yeah. Blood steal. Scarlet Cyclone. Stop it.
Stop it, Ron. Stop.
Scarlet Cyclone. I need more blood. Blood steal. Blood steal. Scarlet Cyclone. I need more blood. Blood steal. Scarlet Cyclone. I need more blood everywhere.
Okay, well, there's Zangetsu, but we're not gonna...
Blood steal.
we're not gonna beat Dominique, I don't think. Again, it is cool that this exists. Ack!
Blood steal. Scarlet Cyclone. Oh! Tisserate. Blood steal.
Ow. Oh, Dominique is just kicking my ass.
Blood steal. Scarlet Cyclone. Scarlet Cyclone. Blood steal.
Yep. Alright. That's enough of Bloodless. Okay, well that's boss revenge mode. It would be interesting to see those characters in the, like, actual game. With the exception of Gremory, I really don't think there's any way they could make her work. It's revenge for just absolutely destroying her as Miriam, except she was actually one of the bosses that I had quite a bit of difficulty with as Miriam. She took me like 6 tries. Gremory took me a couple tries. Gremory took me actually several tries. Bloodless took me a bunch of tries. Bathan and Andrealphus, I took both of them out on my first attempt. Yeah, I mean, it's neat that it exists. I might keep randomizer in like the back pocket just in case I wanted to do. If I just needed something to do for a night, didn't know what to do. Fuck it. Bloodstained randomizer. All right, but that's going to be it for the stream. It was good. I'm very glad that I finally sat down and finished this game. I've owned this game since it came out on Switch, and I bought it again on PC, and I just never completed it. I don't know why. I only played it as far as what was it? The guy that gives you the reflector ray. I beat him and then I stopped. So let's see. Oh, I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Enyo. Enyo, big friend of the channel. They're doing Jackbox games. They are, if you want to play the Jackbox games, you're gonna have to join their Discord server. They've been getting some hate raids, so they're going to be giving the codes out on Discord, but they're good people. Enyo Online. I'm gonna send you over to them, and then I'm going to get a snack or something, take my medicine, and get ready for bed. So, thank you very much for hanging out. I will see you, I don't know when. Maybe Friday. It depends on what my work schedule is, but we'll see what happens. For now, though, have a good night.